Well, a lot of people
This
don't
is
like
way
it.
better than CA2. As much as I
it
hate
feels
this
too
map.
claustrophobic, though. If you haven't played it, you get destroyed.
Well, yeah,
Pretty
but
much. 'Cause
all these guys are duels.
Yeah, I know. You'd think that they would pick it. We're all set here. I'll let them know. Hopefully we will go live in just a few seconds. And we will get our finals of the initial cup of the Team Deathmatch TV2 Thursday here on ESL, National ESL, that covers the North American region. Thank you very much to the likes of the admins who've put this cup together. We really appreciate it. And in about 3 seconds, we're going to go live on a Blood Run with the good times. We've got right off the spawn kills, Red Armor. Spots his teammate, tries to dodge the rockets, and nice double back there. Lucky that it didn't get splashed on the wall there. Gilf will go down, but let's see what kind of damage he did. Clown with 27 health, his teammate just behind, and making it very dangerous for this initial quad. Of course, we have an idea when it's going to spawn, but the players don't. Again, there's it's a randomness in the first minute. It's going to be really interesting because everyone's going to swarm this room, and if you take a look at the timer, it's going to be a minute.
Yeah, it's still a little ways away, so.
Yeah. And that's actually really huge for the team that just died because, you know, you've ever seen the Clown come in with a Mega and some weapons, not using the railgun, but he has killed off the quad carrier, and that's a nice little excellent, whoops.
And Sparks was just running around in there behind both Clown and Wonko, just shotgunning him in the back, and I don't think they even knew he was there.
Yeah, 66% rail for Clown at the moment, and paramedics though, only up by 1. So, very nice start to ZTN. I've liked the push of the quad, but I think that we have yet to see any real control, any real semblance of anything. Red Armor is up in about 5 seconds, and Clown's first spawn, particularly with Wonko, eating a lot of damage close range with that shotgun, and add to that, ooh, he's got to be careful about that. Add to that some rocket splash from afar. Down he goes. Sparks ties it up.
Here we go. Yeah, I definitely expect to see a high scoring game and a lot of back and forth. This should be pretty intense.
I still would hand it to Area 51. I think that they've typically played a bit more consistently than paramedics. On the other hand, I think, you know, paramedics, though, to make it, they did have to go through Not of This Earth, and if I recall, they had, oh no, I'm confusing Not of This Earth with One-Eyed Monster because they used to be one and the same.
Has paramedics played a match tonight?
I'm just remembering some Quake Night action. Yeah, they played Not of This Earth.
Alright.
But yeah.
Wonko able to steal that Mega.
Yeah.
So we've got about 7 seconds to quad, so we're going to see who goes in there first.
It looks like the initial push is going to be Red Team, and they have done enough to push kills out, but they really don't have any weapons to support this quad. Weapons or armor or health, for that matter, to support this quad. So this could be a very short run. Let's see how this works. 8 seconds to Mega. Nice grab of the armors by Wonko. He should be he needs to be really careful about turning that corner. He could have gotten like buckshotted in the face and lost the quad there. Another guy hiding out.
Just
There
like
it is.
that.
Boom. Yep.
Well, and Sparks had a great rail on Wonko.
And a great angle too. I mean, that was just well played. He didn't tip his hand too early. So let's take a look at Area 51. They've pulled the score away 6 frags now. Free frag there against Wonko. And this is kind of what I was afraid of. If you can see how TDM plays in a TDM 2, it can be very claustrophobic, very fast-paced, and you moving as pairs or covering zones, you can weave through the map and meet back up with your teammate very often. So it's very rare that you're going to be fighting by yourself for too long if you're the team in control. If you're out of control, and then it's hard to just get the moment alone.
Well, there's just,
You know.
the spawns are so close and the map's so small. Like you said, you can get everywhere on the map in, less than 3 or 4 seconds. So once you get down, it's gonna be very, very hard to come back. Not to say it's impossible.
Oh, I've certainly seen it. I mean, actually, one of the best ZTN matches I've ever seen was Cooler. Who's he playing with? It was probably like Cooler Cyphers. I mean, there's some ESL match from over a year ago, probably. But Cooler's team was down by a significant amount, and then they just like methodically turned this enormous deficit around, started to control the quad. Gil's picking up the quad in this matchup, and he's actually pretty well stacked for it. He has shotgun and lightning gun. Should be able to pick up a series of frags here. Mega to his name as well. And there it is, nice distraction, and there's the frag. So that's a huge quad run.
This is gonna be this quad run's not even close to being over here either.
Ah, whiffing that. He's not coming back.
So yeah, that quad run able to extend the lead out to now 15. 15, and they have complete control over all the major items.
Yeah. As a reminder, this is the first map in this finals between Area 51 and the Medics, the formerly called Paramedics, but according to the ESL site, they're just going by Medics these days.
They've obviously given up their parachutes.
Yeah, we've got Wonko, and usually the roster is Nesta, but we've got Clown stepping in his Prada, apparently, to sub for the night. And that's actually quite common. I think we've seen Clown pinch hit for paramedics quite often.
Look at that Mega.
Yeah.
Hey. Well, now let's see now. See now, paramedics has control. Let's see if they can do something with this here.
Sort of. Curious about the armor.
Yep, yeah, they really need a quad here.
Yep.
Sparks is at the quad way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so here you go. Little run back down to 11 frag difference now.
They really need to watch the entrances, though.
They're set up for the squad.
Tom needs to keep that lightning gun out of that room. He's done a great job. Yeah, they've got it.
Here we go.
Up. And here it is. This could be enormous because Red Armor's up. Mega's taken, but it's about to be revoked. That was actually a huge pummel against the quad carrier. Waste some time. But look at this, 7 frags now and 10 more seconds on the quad run. Oh, and Sparks drops in. Trying to be sneaky, Wonko turns and takes the shot. He's able to close it to a 5 frag gap. Beautiful work there by Wonko. Now make it 4. And paramedics have just used paddles where they have revived themselves very nicely. Give them an EKG because their heartbeat is bumping. 2 frags now.
Yeah, Wonko's doing a great job running these items. Yeah, so now Area 51's just kind of running around. Yep, there's the tie.
Yeah, so
just kind of running around trying to get some semblance of control back.
Well, one thing that we've seen all night is that Area 51, they'll try to kind of recapture the game plan. The question is that we've always seen it be a recovery straight off of, the spawns or something like that. In this case, we're seeing it about halfway in. Sparks are doing a great job. Lots of damage coming out from Sparks, and he still has the health to work with. He's going to get double teamed, but he did do a lot of damage against both paramedics players. Wonko was able to collect quite a bit.
Another mega.
Yeah, really nice management of those items. 3 rails though. I mean, really, dude, give up. Stop chasing.
I can't believe Gil survived 3 shotguns that close though.
Yeah, but
To be honest,
Wonko made himself really weak for this quad though. I mean, I disagree with his full court press there. Because I mean, this quad, it could last 5 seconds or 2.
it's like Clown's gonna get this one.
Yep, let's see what we can do with it. Mega's up. Wonko's not there for it.
Oh.
Mega's taken. Sparks.
Go, Clown, go. Go find somebody. There you go.
Now see, Wonka needs to communicate with Clown where he died. There it is. Now that's still Gills. Where's Sparks though?
Yeah, you gotta say, hey, you know, where are these guys at?
I mean, if you die and your teammate has quad, sound off, man. Then finally you find Sparks. Don't go into that. There we go. Oh, he's gonna die to the spawn. Oh.
Good run, though. Good run.
Yeah, it's 8 frags, the difference.
Yeah, so you go. They were up, what, like 16 at one point? Area 51, so you see how fast it swings in this map.
I know, I love it.
You know, one little timing mistake or one little positional mistake by your team, and the other team takes advantage of it, gets a couple quads and a couple red armors, and the next thing you know, you're the one down 12.
Beautiful pair of shots from Wonko. Pair of rails. Call it an impressive, call it what it is. But that was a beautiful secure of the red armor. And let's see what they can do about the mega health, though. Wonko needs to cover that. He's going to drop in on it. Ooh, actually, that little movement mistake just made him late. That's huge. Because he would have been peeking out earlier. Mega's gone. So, he did get it one shot, though, so he negated the mega for the most part. Sparks picks up a frag against Clown. He's going to pick up one against Wonko. The armor is taken, but the damage has been done. If you take a look, A51 still down. But I'm gonna go watch some Sparks. I think we need to watch some Sparks here.
Let's see.
See some Sparks fly.
Let's see what Sparks is doing here. Oh, red armor and mega.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
so this is a setup.
at the cost of quad, though.
Yep.
So Clown's got the quad, so let's see what he does with it.
Yeah, and he's not in terrible shape after this yellow. So the biggest problem though is he doesn't have weapons, and really needs to get this frag and go get a light. Oh, we know he's gonna get a lightning gun off the corpse. That's enormous. That's a mistake by Gills, because handing a quad carrier an LT. Oh. Boom. There it is. Your death, sir, from your corpse.
Man, you
shot yourself.
Saw Clown. He was content, you know, not to chase with that quad.
Yeah.
You know, to use the quad, you know, with their lead advantage. You know, to hold the positioning on the map.
And now look how effectively he's used that lightning gun in every single battle he's picked. That shot was a little off. It gave the red armor to Gills. But even so, you know, really solid play by Paramedics. I have to say, you know, considering I actually had this for Area 51 at the start, I'm liking what we've seen from Paramedics. These guys, they've been playing together for a long time, and I think, did I see that you have them flock back to Quake 2?
Well, they've been around playing pro mode and whatnot for a lot of years, so everybody only needs a new plan.
And, you know, I know that we've seen them play against Area 51 before, and I think that it was, if not closer, I want to say that it went in Area 51's favor. So, you know, out of all the teams we've seen tonight, these are the two that we actually have a little bit of knowledge about, thanks to Quake Night in previous seasons.
Another quad there for Paramedics.
Yep.
That's where you go, 14 frag deficit for Area 51. Just over, what, 6 minutes?
Nice. Grenade kill by Gills. He did eat a lot of damage, only has 3 health, but he's trying to survive. Sparks on the other hand, stacking him nicely, 120 armor. Lacking weapons. He's expended his lightning gun, picks up a corpse, a rocket launcher. So still very much in the realm of possibility. I would say, you know, if it's 20 frags at the 5-minute mark, we're in trouble. But if it's something like 15 frags,
oh yeah, it's anyone's game still. Anyone's game. Like I said, it's one mistake. You know, it's one mistake like Area 51 made at the beginning of the game.
Although we do need a momentum shift